Evening everyone, how are we doing? Welcome along to David and 1174. Hope we're all well. We're not too bad here, David. Awake, which is better than we were last night. So we're back with CPF again tonight. Trying to remember where I got to the other night on here, because it's been a long week so far, put it that way. Only 2 days in, which bodes well. Hey Stick Gaming, how we doing? So where did I leave everything last time? So got 1 in there. So got 2 fields left to drill. Got a feeling everything's down the dairy. Yep. So let's go for a little sprint to start with. Evening Milton, how are we doing? Get one of these tractors from down here. Let's have a look at what we've got map wise to do. So we've got that field is fertilised twice. Let's grab the New Holland. I'm good, thanks. More awake tonight. Just. Only just. We might need this tractor for transport tonight. No, Robert, I don't tend to use the unrealistic stuff too much. Try to keep it as realistic as possible at times. There's no giant potato harvesters, beet harvesters, anything like that. Try to remember if we fertilised our last field we drilled or not at the moment. So how's everyone's week going so far? Let's have a look. Doesn't look like we did. Pleased to hear it, Josh. Welcome along. Right, so New Holland on the sprayer this time. When I remember where I left it. Where did I leave the sprayer? That's the biggest question. Gives you a fair idea what sort of week I'm having when I can't remember where I left things. Oh, a lot of people pay good money for that, Milton. I'm not one of them, but Some might. Alright, let's check this is still set on the right one. Yep. Okay, maybe we did fertilise this one last time. It's not doing out. Didn't think we had, but maybe we did. You lot obviously can't remember either because you ain't told me otherwise. Sure, lot's memory is as good as mine. Yeah, so we obviously did do this one last time. Right, that leaves us with some missions for tonight then. For now anyway, got a couple of other fields to drill. We will get them done. Right, let's go find some fields to do some work on. If the sprayer won't turn on, I don't need to now, Milton. The sprayer's on auto. So I have to wait till they come up before we can do them again. So let's earn some money instead. Let's see what we can do here. So you reckon slurry to start with? Well, that's big. That's a bit too big, that tractor, really. Okay, just to please some of you, let's have a red one. Good job I opened the gates. It's caught me out before, that one. That's even better. Yes. Oh, that's an interesting start. Right, that killed a bit of time off what we didn't want to kill off. Getting that wedged up on that. This is not a very big field, so we should still get it done okay. Not a very big field, but an awkward field. Let's see what we can do next. Trying to avoid anything what involves ploughing if we can help it. Might have to trample a hedge up this end of the field just to get everything. realistic, I know, but the shape of this field does not help matters. Hey SG, how are we doing? We'll have a look what comes up on this field next. If it's a ploughing one, we're not doing it. I'm not too bad, thanks. Sounds like they've had a change of some music on Pretzel tonight. True, Jeremy, very true. Through them, over them. All we need is a flail to munch them down with. Make them look like rats been chewing on them. There we go, that's one. What's next? No, just no. Okay, that one I think we can go with. It's not a plough. We'll go with that. Yeah, some do, Jeremy, even without how we're doing. Let's have a play with our big top down and hope this tractor's actually big enough to pull it. That hasn't mismatched things. Let's face it, it's a bit of a beast, this one. Yeah, we're matched up okay. That's good. So we've just got the plough version here. See what we can do. It's earning us money, that's the main thing. Haven't touched them since the other day without. So shouldn't be. What's it sound like to everyone else? We just want to check that without it's not got thumb deafness or anything. Some sort of lingering side effects from it. You know, it's quite a serious complaint at times, that one. Have you got thumb deafness, Jeremy? Didn't realise it was contagious. Selective hair and thumb deafness, same thing. Progress ain't too bad, but this thing. Seems we got over 20 minutes to do the field. No music. I can hear music. And it should be going straight down the desktop route. There's definitely music being broadcast. How are we doing, Elite? Yeah, there's something very, very strange going on with YouTube and Twitch. What have you done to your PC without? Or whatever you're watching me on? Hey Mike, how are we doing? Is anyone else having problems on Twitch with anything? No one else is mentioning anything though without, that's the problem. Got a lead tell me everything sounds okay. All good here, thanks Mike. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I've just looked on YouTube on my phone, there's nothing, I can hear it fine without. Just not quite sure what's going on your end. Music and game sounds fine. Yeah, you said you were. I've got another early one tomorrow. I'll be leaving the house just before 6 again. Hoping for a better journey tomorrow. So it's very unlikely there's going to be a stream tomorrow night because of that. Depends what sort of journey I have. Anyone who knows East Anglia and the A12 will know exactly what I mean by that one. May get a second video tomorrow night if I don't put a stream out tomorrow. Ah, that's all you're doing, was it, without? You broke something. You've been watching GD too much again, haven't you? Is it GD or Terrier? Which one is it? Tell you, this breaking thing is contagious once you start watching them all the time. All I've got to do is watch one of them and I start driving into things. Definitely the quickest way to play a field. You know, I find if I've watched SF10, I start driving into gateposts and that sort of thing. Well, of course, pride breaks everything. That's why I won't use it. I don't trust it. It's about as trustworthy as leaving my spaniel around a joint of meat at nose level. Uh-oh. Have you been playing a certain map again on 1174? If we can't mention gateposts. Hey, Finish Farming, how we doing? Yeah, it does seem to work better on 17. I still haven't installed it on here yet. Got it, but I haven't activated it. I think just 1174 is blaming the map for his bad driving somehow, you know. He's been working with those other people too long, he's picking up the bad habits from his work colleagues. That's what it is. I think we might be onto something there, you know. Let's get this finished now. Still got plenty of time. No, that won't get me. If it does, you'll never get to hear about it. Evening, Brendan, how are we doing? Well, at least that'd pay well, Milton. Grass seed and bales. I'm good, thanks. I know he is. Alright, what's next on here? Well, okay, that's big. Have I made a mistake, though, is the question. Well, the secret is not to use that field then, 1174, then your temper will stay under control. It is likely to be finished farming. Oop, let's get used to challenging steering again. Imagine it is Milton. I haven't actually tried it, but it's got to be. There might be something else to do with TWS yet, if and when it comes. We shall see. Yeah, we aren't doing grass seed on here at the moment. Yep, good crop on it. That's the west coast where I tended to do it as well. I have done it on here in the past. Well, you can use them on trailers, Milton, and other little jobs. Sure you can find a home for them. I'm still 50-50, Jeremy. $19 and $17 for me. There's things in 17 that irritate me, and there's things in 19 that do the same, so I think most people will say that no matter how much they like the game, there's going to be something in it they don't like. You're getting greedy, Milton. 6 tractors on here. We've only got 3. They become one with it, Jeremy, I think, don't they? Yeah, there are some good mods out there for 19 now. See where else we can find missions after we finish this field. I think there'll be a sowing one on here yet. We can do. And 750 is a nice little combine. So I was tempted to do grass seed on here. We use class an awful lot lately. It'd be nice to use a different brand combine. Don't say the word sheep too loud, Milton. You know what happens if you say that too loud. Almost there. Oh yes, certainly does. Always used to try and do sheep in 17 flat reason. Yes, what could possibly go wrong, Jeremy, with me editing something like that? No mission. It's usually a sewing one by now. There we go. Well, Nathan isn't here at the moment. You know what happened when we mentioned sheep the other night? He just appeared. Whoops. Does help if you look at the right combine. I do have to say sheep 3 times, a bit like Beetlejuice. You say that 3 times he appears. That weight might be going for a ride in a moment. Just taking our weight for a walk, nothing to worry about here. Refresh, Brandon. There's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately. Just got rid of the weight problem. Yeah, Twitch is fine for me, so that's just needs to be refreshed. Go around this a couple of times, there won't be a lot left then. The next day on here I think moves us forward a season as well. Or in the season, I think we go to mid-spring, I should say. It's on 6-day seasons. Ended up in seasonal woodpeckers or anything today, is it? He's sort of gone missing. Makes you wonder what sort of mischief he's up to if he goes missing. Whether the French teacher's finally caught up with him. This drill's okay, it's not too bad as long as you can keep going forwards with it. Reverse knows the fun bit. The one about Twitch, Elite. As far as I can see, there's nothing wrong with Twitch this end. Hey Jack, welcome along. Yeah, I've checked Twitch on my phone and I can watch it okay. Only 3/4 of the field done already. Shouldn't take as long just to do what's left here. And as I imagine, I would say it'd be this one done, as we're putting fertiliser on with the drill. We'll find another field to do some work on. I don't think we missed too much on here around the outside. Time we get to this side, there we go. Okay, I think that should be it on that field. Let's have a look. Yep, one field down. Let's go find another one. So we've done the one up to the right last time. So So you need to go this way this time. See what we can find down here. I'd imagine we've got another seeding one here of some description. Nice big drill. What else have we got drill wise? Let's have a look. Don't think so. What's it asking us to drill? Definitely not. No, just no. I'm not getting tempted by that one again. I think we've exhausted the supplier contract, our missions there. Interesting. Okay. Let's go and do this little one, then we'll come back to that one. Be some nice small kit on here. Or maybe not. We might be drilling our own grass at this rate. There we go. Where's farm life? He's not lurking, is he? Don't want him to go into some sort of seizure as there's fast track in use. We know how much he loves these horrible yellow things. I don't know why he loves these yellow things. So we're doing barley this time. Let's see how much we can earn from this one. A good harvesting contract to do, or mission to do rather. When the time comes. Hey Nathan, how are we doing? Right now, one time we're using a fast track and farm life is missing. He'll be beside himself. I'm good, thanks. I mean, if we were really determined, I could have done the potato planting one on here. I mean, I know how much you guys love it when I do potatoes. If we were, I think we'd do a smaller potato field somehow than this one. I've done that mission before on this field, I know how long it takes. Have to start that at the beginning of the stream and continue it till we finished. That gives you 100 minutes. We'd be here quite a while. Couldn't really do it tonight, Dave, because we ain't got time. I'd never get it finished. Anyway. Last night was the worst one for tiredness. I think it's driving in the dark what does as much as anything. We might buy another few fields on here once we get some more money. At least another field. Try to stay away from any with missions on them though. So we may need them to earn money. Yeah, I did as well, David. I've done both on this field before, so I'm well aware of how long it takes. Pays really well, but oh boy. Has to be a day when you've not got much else on. Bit like doing sugar beet on the biggest field on Goldcrest. I hope it's not due to the stream quality, Nathan. It doesn't sound very good. Could take offence at that comment. Ah. Well, you might sleep better tonight if you ain't had a nap during the day. Old man. I think I've had that on the that effect on the food people now, American farmers. Certainly now Milton went back to it sooner than he was planning to. Hey Pro Gamer, how are we doing? I think 17's following is still very much alive and well. Certainly is, Pro Gamer. If you can't find it, Milton, I'll have to send it to you. Just make it a lot easier if you've got animals. Teach them to table man. How long are the ridge markers? About that long. So as long as they should be. Is it working properly now without? Yeah, it should be, Jeremy, but just in case. You never know. I've had these mods for so long now I can't remember where any of them come, or a lot of them come from. That's the problem. Yeah, I gather that's the in-game one you meant. That takes the fun out of it, Aaron. Evening, Mr. Woodpecker, we're getting worried about you. You've been missing all afternoon? Yeah, messy eaters, they're worse than what I am. That's bad enough. Don't tend to use the TX very much, to be fair. It doesn't tend to hit the floor if I drop it, Jeremy. You've met my waste disposal system in the house. If I don't get it before it hits the floor, he does. His Highness. Yeah, I did sort of see that. Police cars, speed cameras, and oh dear. Good job Milton's got a different computer now, otherwise he'd be forever getting speeding tickets on there. I've ploughed this field before as well, that took quite a long while. That's topped our money up nicely tonight anyway once this is done, which is the main thing. It works, Aaron. It does work. The one VF used in 17, I'd made a couple of tweaks to that to get it to work better. And sent him. I'd altered a few flow rates on it. I mean, the animation still went the wrong way on one a bit, but at least it kept running. Take a look at my review and see what you think, if you mean get it for 19. I haven't looked at it lately. I must go have another go at trying to sort a few things out on it. That is the biggest criticism of the 19 version, is the unloading. Didn't have to do it in GE, Jeremy. XML files, I'm good at them. I can soon tweak a few things in them. Oh, I've even changed the colour of this drill on our Oakfield multiplayer. Oh yes, that was my finest moment, RN. Pictures way back in Discord somewhere. I'm good, thanks Sam, how are we doing? Yeah, I think we've put a link up in my Discord for Milton, American Farmers Now. I thought they were, but I say it's so long since I downloaded a lot of these mods now. I've got other ones that come from other places. Let's hope I don't make a mistake at some point and pop a Cornbrook one on here accidentally. Took the number plate off at RN. That's all I've done to it. Deleted it instead of hiding it, as Nathan pointed out to me. Shouldn't take too long to get this finished now. Third time bonuses in season, I think we'd be well in with this one. So let's have another go at this with you guys in chat now. How many of you are playing at 17 again, or have gone back to 17, thinking about going back to, etc.? Or how many of you have never left in the first place? What's the point? No, I've been playing both since 19 came out. Hey Chris, how we doing? Welcome along. Okay. Interesting. A few people aren't a fan of 19's graphics. Yeah, I think you and me are very similar in that respect, Jeremy. We've never fully left 17. I think 19 graphics are what you can make of them. A lot of it depends on your computer as well. What your PC is capable of doing. Yeah. Which Irish map are you thinking, Pro Gamer? Yeah, I'm quite happy with 19, but then I've done a few tweaks to mine with various texture mods. Yeah, I thought that was the word you were going to try and put in there. Okay, catch later without. We're almost there. It does when you compare it to the skybox mods I'm using on here. Apart from this one, obviously, with that little incident in front of us at the moment. Which I think is the first dodgy one I've ever found on here. Or noticed, put it that way. Ooh, that'll do. No. Let's see. Might as well do that as well. Yeah, I keep meaning to do that. 1174. I haven't got that far yet. I think when I changed the canola and everything on mine and the crop densities, when I played about the XMLs, that completely changed it for me. Definitely once I bulk the crops up, so they look less patchy. Alright, let's see how quickly we can get this one spread. That's a little bit of money in tonight. Yeah, that's where it really makes a difference if you run the tramliner mod with those XMLs I've done. Just got to make sure your PC can handle those XMLs I've done. If you know yours can. Well, that's had several downloads on Forbidden Mods. I did cut them back a bit on mine though. They look good at the 3, but I cut them down again. Just thinned them out a little bit more. No wider tram lines. I've done a pack of altered XML files for crop density for 19. It ought to be. If your PC struggled with FS, I'd be very concerned, 1174, what you put in that when you bought it. I'd be concerned if your PC struggled with any game, I think. Just missed the gate. There's a bit of luck. I mean skill. Definitely skill, not luck. You're going to look for 144, 1174. High resolution one. faster refresh rate, I should say, as well. So the one I play on, actually play the game on, is 144. The other two are the slower ones. So at the minute, I think the next stream's going to be Thursday. But watch Discord for that one tomorrow. I'll let you know on that one for certain. See how dead I am when I get them, and what time I get them, more to the point. Yeah. I'm running 2 27s and a 24 on mine. 24 doesn't get used for the games or anything, it's just for Discord or something else while I'm streaming. Just a spare one I had kicking around. How much bigger are you thinking? That's the question. You might notice if you had one next to it, delete. Night and day difference when I first got the 144 monitor compared to what I was used to with the other one. And the difference I can see between the two screens at the moment with the game showing up on Streamlabs, there is a definite big difference between how clear it is. Yeah, I could recommend looking at an MSI one, certainly like my one. Can't remember, I think I paid $220 for my 27 one in the sale. Might have been less than that. There we go. Have we got anything on this one this time? Oh, let's go do that again, is it? So we could find something smaller in there than that one. Okay. Let's go right away and try again. What picture is that, Austin? I'll go on then. That would cost a lot of money to get a 144 version of that. Yeah, I know that my ones aren't really getting the best out of my graphics card still, to be honest. No, it's a small field. That's my excuse. But what's going to be really annoying is anyone in chat with OCD at the moment, because you're going to love this. What does a really hot phone mean? It means you want to stop using it whilst it's on charge. Normally. Nothing to see here. Quite normal for that to happen when planting potatoes. But we have got the fast track. Got a feeling it might not work with potatoes 1174. Well, not this version of it anyway. Nathan could probably answer that one better. He's not slumped in a heap and dozing on top of his computer at the moment. Stressed at your age. Oh, lovely exams. How nice for you. I would offer come sit for you, Tom, but they'd notice because I'm much more handsome and good looking than what you are. They'd definitely notice. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case, Jeremy. If it wasn't a mission, I tried to plant them with the grid direction on here. It just takes too long to do that in a mission on this field. Void there. Ah, lovely. You can only do your best, Tom. Just how it is, Elite. All you can do is go in the same direction as that if you want to get it right. It's just not worth it on this field. Yeah, it would do. So I say, if we're doing this as our field, I would go the same way as the ridges are going. Did you actually know that girl, Spencer? I dare I ask where you even came across her? Blimey. Yeah, if only I could do that, but I think my boss would work it out, Jeremy. Well, also, Spencer, you shouldn't really believe, everything you read in those sort of messages. I mean, all I've got to do to get you out of lurk mode is say how rubbish John Deere's are, and you usually come in fighting. Or that I'm on enemy ground, got to go through enemy ground again tomorrow. Ooh, Suffolk. Must remember my passport this time. Definitely, as Norfolk boys, definitely need that to go through Suffolk. They'll never let me back through border control if I don't. Of course we do, Tom. It's foreign territory. It does, Jeremy. Not good for Norfolk boys, is it, across the border? Worse still, I'm going through that to the next one down. It's true, Elite, we do need a passport to go in there. It's like being in a different country if you got to go there, Tom. That's the one. Might never get out alive if I don't take her. Yeah, good point, Lee. I mean, I've got to go right now where Spencer is, and that's got to be the worst bit. We've seen what he's like. They're quite strange around there. Your brain always hurts, Tom. That's what happens when you peck at too many trees. It rattles your brain about too much. Yeah, pitchfork's a bit difficult to fit in the back seat though. I have to take the short-handled one. Mind you, it's usually them chasing me with a pitchfork. That's what I'm thinking, 1174. It's them that the yokels, not me, Milton. I don't use the pitchfork, they do. I need to put some rocket launch behind the fog lights in the front 1174, that should cure the problem. Certainly cure the traffic problem on the A12. Okay, catch you later, Jeremy. Trying to work too hard. That's only a 200-mile round trip again tomorrow. Not too bad. Pretty much was yesterday morning in places. I may so beat for your Alma salmon. Why do I want to so beat for your Alma salmon and not my Alma salmon? Besides which, these look more like potatoes than sugar beet. I think we're done. There we go. Doing well. Those two are not normally a good combination. Okay, let's use those two. Now we know that we really would not be doing this in real life. Running over a field of potatoes with a slurry tank or on flotation tires. Yeah, I see you'd had quite a bit up that way on the various news sites today. I do think the slurry texture is better in 19 when it's spread, so it doesn't look like fertiliser on the field, or just wet bits. Actually gives a shiny brown film on it. Be different if you got what Newfoundland had last weekend, or last week. Then they would have something to panic about. We know you'd love some snow, Milton. Just a special treat for you. You'd enjoy it so much. It can be fun, but it can be a pain in the butt as well. Yeah, it's been slightly, let's just say slightly cold today. I can't say what I normally would. Got a little bit cold doing a forklift course earlier today, put it that way. Wish I'd put my lined trousers on for it today. That wind, that's the wind what done it here. Oh no, that's no fun, Milton. You've got to have a... What tyres have I got on? What tyres have I got on what elite? No, track machines really don't. On the truck, Continental ones that came on it, which are rated for mud and snow, so they should be okay. Haven't changed the tyres on this one yet. I'll wait till these ones are worn up this time. If I put something a bit grippier on it. Got no complaints with them so far, unlike the previous ones. I wasn't fond of the ones on the previous Ranger, the Goodyears. It's only fair we sent you some snow to just equal out the rain and wind. That's what I had on the previous one, Elite. It's the price tag I'm not too fond of. I'm getting a change at 800 quid for a set of them. Right, that be that field done as well. She's done well tonight on her. That leaves us some more to get done for next time. Yeah, I've had them to have ATs on the Ranger. L200 before that had general grabbers on it, or AT2s. No, I don't. American films. Defend had mud terrains on it. Now them I wouldn't want putting on the Ranger because they do look good. Right, so next time we've got this field to look at, and this field to look at. I think we're getting through the mission fields then. So from memory, not everything has missions on here. No. Never had a problem with the Defender with them on, to be honest, because the new mud terrains are a lot different to the old ones. A lot more refined and quiet on the road. But you can't get them in all the sizes sometimes. But that is where I'm going to be finishing for tonight. So I'll pop a link into both chats for today's video, which was of course Collins Contractors. Tomorrow's one will be a gold crest, and as I say, you might get an extra one thrown out later, depending on what I'm getting up to. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.